Hello, welcome to today's edition of Mariah. Today's Mariah is feeling a little bit frazzled, a little bit tired, and a little bit like she doesn't want to do this vlog. Where do I begin with this? How do I say this? In the book, The Four Agreements, one of the agreements is always do your best. And what totally changed my life when I read that book was the part that said, your best will be different every day. Sometimes you will be really tired and your best will be different or not as good as your best on a different day. And that's okay. You think these are simple truths, but now and then you need somebody to tell you these simple truths. Today, I'm tired. I had a difficult start to the day. I didn't sleep very much last night, and I don't feel like making a vlog. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't feel like doing this whole ordeal. I have a lot of other stuff on my mind. My mind is fractured into 1,000 places. If today won't be my best vlog, that's why. It's also kind of a shame that I feel a little bit frazzled because today is Leia's first birthday. My baby, she's 1. Two things I have to say about this, and one is that she is too young to really remember that today is special for her. So at this age, it's not so important for her that I make a big deal about it. Like, if I make a big deal out of her birthday, it's for me and Olivia. Because Leia will not look back on this and think, we didn't do anything special for my birthday. She won't. Like, I want to take some pictures of her. I want to make a little celebration with Olivia, something special, simple, easy. And for that, I wish that I was like really happy and excited for this day and woke up feeling like Superwoman. That's one thing. I forget what the second thing was. That just tells you how real it is right now. I don't know how many other people out there struggle with this or feel the same way or experience the same things. I'm guessing there's many of you. It's very rarely that I have one thing on my mind. Maybe there's something that's prevalent that's on my mind, but most of the time, you know what I feel like? I feel like all my mental thoughts and all the things going on in my head are spinning super fast, and they're trying to just break out and fly to pieces, and that's like me losing control. And it takes enormous mental effort for me to hold the walls of my thoughts to keep all that stuff from just exploding into the universe. If you relate to this, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. If you do not relate to this, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But it's just really difficult when you have so many things on your mind and you're trying to accomplish anything because all the thoughts interrupt whatever you're doing. It's like, I need to do this now. But while you're doing this, you're fighting with your mind for thought real estate. Like, you're constantly struggling to drive your mind into what you're doing because it's trying to go in like 100 different directions. I hope that maybe clears up why I feel a little bit frazzled. I know some people have suggested in the comments that I don't upload as often or I just do 3 times a week to make it easier on myself, and I do appreciate that. I still want to continue to do daily uploads. Maybe at one point there will be a time when it's too much. And maybe I'll just literally post a video saying, today is just too much, sorry. And that'll be like a 30-second clip you'll get for that day. We'll see, we'll see. Here's the thing, the hardest part for me is doing this part of the video. I really enjoy editing the video. I really enjoy uploading, hitting that publish. Like, if I could publish first thing in the morning, I would probably have energy for the whole rest of the day. I get like a jolt of energy from it. So I really do enjoy it and I really do like it. So with that said, my plans for today, I'm gonna make this video. I have a lot of emails I am behind on that I need to get on top of. I want to take some pictures of Leia for her birthday, make a tiny little celebration. I have a meeting tonight. So there's a lot going on today, but despite all that, the world goes on, life goes on. So as a way of kind of letting go and also to continue pushing myself to learn and speak Slovene, I got a comic book. Did I already talk about this? I cannot remember if I already talked about this or not. So, Calvin and Hobbes, an extremely well-known comic strip. I loved this growing up. I was never so religiously into it that I memorized everything. So some of them are really familiar to me, but I don't know, like, oh yeah, I remember what's said in that one. It is kind of a shame though, because I think Calvin and Hobbes, like the sense of humor in this is so great for adults and children. Calvin's sense of humor, the way he talks, everything about it is super funny. And I'm disappointed a little bit because reading it in Slovene, it's not going to be as funny at first, but I think it will help me. The funny thing is, just looking at the pictures, I can really relate to it. And I haven't read it since being a mom. That's definitely going to make it funny as well. I do remember this one. I remember so clearly the first time I read this one. And, like, it's not even reading because there's just pictures. And I remember thinking it was so funny. Good times. Alright, the thing is, it's not such simple language in these. Like, there's a lot of words in here where I think are difficult to say, which I think is what makes Calvin partially so funny. This is not as easy as I was thinking it was gonna be. Ne moram spati. Mislim, da je noč, zato tako temna, da si lahko nemoteno predstavljaš svoje strahove. Po noči se mi svet zdi tako velik in grozljiv, jaz pa se vedno zdim tako majhen. Želim si, da bi lahko zaspal in bi bilo jutro. Zdih, poglej Hobbesa. Zaspal je. Hehe. Kako je smešen, ko spi. Tigri tako močno zatisnejo oči. Bog vedi, o čem se mu sanja. Dobre, stari Hobbes, kakšen prijatelj. Stvari niso nikoli tako grozljive, če imaš najboljšega prijatelja. Ah, that's very sweet. That one's nice because I understood it. But when I don't understand everything and I try to translate it, it's like, it just so doesn't work. I tried to translate the title of this book, and when I asked Luka about it, he was like, no. Because it's like translated as Protector's Vengeance. And I thought maybe that would be translated into Revenge of the Babysitter, or like Babysitter's Revenge, or Luka said no. And then he couldn't come up with a good translation for me. Which I probably could just find the English version of this book, and that would really save me. Draga mami, naj ti naštejem, na koliko načinov te imam rad. Prvič način, Hej mami, zbudi se, naredil sem ti čestitko za materinski dan. Joj, kako si prijazen. Sam sem jo naredil, dajno. Preberi jo. Hotel sem kupiti kartico s srčki prve klase, a potem sem si premislil in denar porabil zase. Težko kupovati je stvari s takšno majceno žepnino. Zato lahko vesela si, da dobila si voščilo. Srečen materinski dan ti iz dna srca želim. Zdaj pa vstani s postelja, ker že lačen je tvoj sin. Ganjena sem. Si opazila verze o moji žepini? See, the problem, like, now I don't understand. Ganjena sem. That's what I do. That makes sense. Okay. Thank you for joining me for today's episode of Mariah Reads Comic Books. Honestly though, if today is just one of those days where you're just not doing your best, it's okay. We're all human. If you need to make a crappy vlog, just make that crappy vlog. Get it out there. Say, I did my best. I honestly think that once I start to do some of the things that need to be done, I will feel much better. That's what I think. So, without any further ado, I'm gonna hop to those things. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked it, please like it. If you liked me, please subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow.